Jeszcze tu. No zawsze mam transmisję. No tak jest. No pełen, no. Pa.
Let's go. Everyone wait. I must assess the situation.
Hey! Our friends are in need. Let's move! Advance, now!
To victory!
A, to jest taka epicka bitwa, hej. I to są ugrywy, no nie? To są blokki. Weź. Gnojmy tmu. Widziałem dorosłego do blokka. Wojak jest dzieci. I on tam ma 20 lat, to jest dorosły. Widziałeś kiedyś, że wujek Sławek sobie zagrał bez blokka? Co? Wujek Sławek albo ja? Minecrafta. No chyba śpisz. To Jupitery. No. Jupitery. Patrz, armia, pa, teraz pa, patrz, co się dzieje teraz, pa, chłopie, pa. I tutaj jeszcze chodzi do wideo, zobacz, co się wydarzy teraz. Patrzcie.
We'll stop here for now. I need to observe the flow of
Patrzcie, co się wydarzy, idą na nas. Aha, to oni idą na nas. Patrzcie. Idą na nas, pa, lecą. Wariaty, pa. Widzicie te blówki? To posłuchajcie. Dobra, chodzą. Chodzimy w nich. Patrz. Dobra, to gówno. Całe na kolce. Dobra. Na kolce, dobra, ej. Już, dobra, bo zagalopowaliście się trochę. Dobra, zaraz będzie ten.
officer has been defeated.
A to jak wróg goni do toalety? Zaczynamy, patrzcie. Patrzcie. To nie, to wypchnął tam, żeby... Patrzcie. Dzień 1000 zabitych. Pokonali mnie zabitych, to nie zabiłem się z trudnym. To moi przyjaciele, to nie wiem. To jest tak grajmy. Idą na mnie, wariacy. Oj,
Insufficient for a comeback.
tysiąc pewnie się będzie.
Hold out for Musouing.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're amazing!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight a battle.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
We have the upper hand.
Ale
Everyone, keep this up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To think you were an officer. Standards have surely fallen.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
wow. To będzie walka.
Take this.
Okej. Pięknie. Dobry.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This victory belongs to all
Zrobiliśmy.
of us.
Kolega mi się z wami. O, zaraz gram na 4 chyba. 8 maksymalny. Dobrze się dzieje. No dobra, no po kolei kończymy jakby drzew kobietności. Mamy przykokszone dosyć mocno. Dobrze jest i się nie dzieje. No i to chyba wszystko i może
I do not
to
care who rules this place. This is my home.
Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei once fought side by side. Now here they are, at each other's throats.
No, Jubej.
Hello? In times of trouble, suffering and sadness,
No, myślę, że do 12 giera pęknie. Tak mi się wydaje przynajmniej. Zobaczymy, nie?
yes, again. I'm sorry to burden you, but please listen. I've been thinking about what Guan Yu said. And he's right. I think I may be lost. A world where all people can choose their own path toward the future. I've declared time and again that this is the ideal world I wish to create, but I still have no idea how to make it a reality.
Potem zobaczymy, czy poltaski mechy są okej.
I can't deny that.
Chyba. Nie wiem, jeszcze się zastanawiam, czy wziąć, czy nie brać. Czy dzisiaj wejść w Ninja Gaiden 2 może? Może po prostu daję sobie densze program, albo w tego Kubasarę. Albo po prostu cały dzień dalej Dynasty Warriors sobie przybędę. Zobaczymy. Może z Turka to nie chciałem pograć. Się obada, nie?
That's why we should start our search as soon as we possibly can. For us. And for everyone else.
A jeszcze śpimy wczoraj, nie spała do drugiej.
But even if we did go
To 11 spała.
would we be able to find the sort of guide we seek?
Dzień dobry, widzu.
The longer I remain lost,
Czego ty chcesz,
the more anxious
kawalerze?
I become. Lord Cao Cao and our other rivals are gaining strength as we speak.
No to jest ta.
I don't think we can afford to
No weź
waste
tą.
any more time here.
Skąd pada mi podaj?
Dobra. Mam to.
But don't take my anxiety as a sign of wavering resolve.
Dobrze.
It won't be much longer until I'm
Wiesz
ready
co,
to start
broni?
chasing
Siema. Blisko, coraz bliżej. 5. rozdział z 5, więc gdzieś tam ostateczne bitwy. I dzisiaj pęknie giera, nie? Tak czuję. 27 godzin? Myślę, że z 32 pęknie. Rozleczone za mocno te stawki fabularne. Nie o to dla mnie w tym gatunku chodzi. Jak to zawsze lubiłem, tak.
I thought it would be Zhao Yun. I can't turn around without him asking to spar with me.
Ale dzisiaj mam
I never
święto.
get bored of fighting,
Ślub na
so
robocie.
I don't mind. I've
Dzieciaki
taken him
się
on a
zajmują
few
sobą
times
dzisiaj.
now, and he's far better than
Dwie z
most.
giereczkami robimy.
Yeah, but come to think of it, after you joined us, we went a while without adding any new faces to our ranks. Now we have a great lineup of strong fighters on our side.
Dobry jest ten
My
tytuł
brothers wanna
odnośnie
get
tego,
someone
że
smart to
te
point 'em
wszystkie
all in
linie
the right
fabularne i
direction.
wszystko tak naprawdę jest tutaj...
That'll make us even more powerful.
No ja nigdy nie słyszałem
I
głosów
understand
Dynasty Warriors
I do.
podłożonych.
But
Ale angielski jest przerażająco słaby, ale...
I'm worried we won't see eye to eye. Yeah, you're right.
Ale jednak japoński do chińskiej gry mi nie pasuje. O grze o Chinach.
So,
Natomiast...
I've got nothing to worry about. Whoever we bring into the fold, I just hope it's an honest person that I can get
chińskiego nie ma,
along
nie?
with.
No i też w trakcie bitew trzeba ogarnąć, kto gdzie idzie, więc trzeba nasłuchiwać w miarę.
Because there's nothing I hate more than a know-it-all with a smug look on his face telling everyone how right he is.
Reporting, sir. Cao Cao's forces are
O,
mounting an attack
lecimy
on us
do
here on
Tao.
Runan.
Dobra.
Please,
Nie
make
wiem,
haste
zostały
to the
mi
war
4
room.
misje, myślę, 3-4.
So Cao Cao's forces are already on the move. Let's go!
Nie, ja mam problem z tym, z postapokalipsą, wiesz? Straszny mam problem z postapokalipsą. Ja nie potrafię czuć się w grę, gdzie goście noszą hełmy na 4. Gdzie goście... Po pierwsze nie lubię FPS-ów, to jest mój tragiczny. Nie, po prostu nigdy nie lubiłem, nie byłem FPS-owym. Po drugie, straszną rzeczą dla mnie przynajmniej jest to, że klimat mi psuje zawsze postapokalipsą w momencie, kiedy oni noszą te garnki zamiast hełmów i to jest takie, na przykład falutowy. Dla mnie to jest...
Does he plan to slaughter every last one of us?
Ja Ulonga nie skończyłem właśnie. Myśmy z Azotem grali w kopie i tam był taki błąd, że całą planszę trzeba było przejść, bossa uwalić i gra zawieszała ci się, że musiałeś ją resetować na poziomie filmiku zakończającego i się to nie zapisywało. Więc myśmy do 2/3 gry jakoś skończyli, a powtarzaliśmy bez sensu całe etapy, tyle razy, to jest smutek, nie? Jeżeli to naprawili, z chęcią wrócimy, bo my to w kopii graliśmy całą grę.
That would force great hardship upon Lord Liu Biao and the people of Jing. I think I'd rather.
You would rather throw your
Ale
life
ten błąd
away.
był tragiczny, nie?
If you die here,
Wyobraź sobie, no to jest taki trochę Souls-like, tak? Walczymy, bossa ubijamy, zajmuje to 40 minut i 40 minut w dupę, nie? Bo już się nie zapisało, trzeba od nowa misję robić, bo filmik się zwieszał i trzeba było do konsoli wejść, a tam nie było autosave'a w tym momencie.
With a few more soldiers on our side, Cao Cao won't look so tough.
Robiliśmy tak, bo się nie zawieszało, kiedy skipowaliśmy filmiki, więc skipowaliśmy filmiki, a potem w galerię oglądaliśmy. No, trochę było widać.
And I won't let them lay a finger on Lord Lupe.
Pamiętasz tego? Wiesz co? 3 kropki. Tego pamiętam.
As long as Lord Guan Yu is there,
Ja 2/3
I don't care
skończyłem,
where we
więc...
go. I'll be right by his side no matter what.
brother, our hearts are set on Jin.
Najbardziej pamiętam tego na koniu. Lubu.
You just can't let me give up and die in peace.
Brother,
Tutaj jest kozakiem też, nie? To jest
Very well.
ich bohater.
Flee to Jing. I have only one. Everyone must survive this journey.
Ale już go pokonałem, też tutaj parę razy musiałem niego podchodzić. Na koniu poginął. O, jest i bitwa. A bitwy tu... No tutaj też Lubu był takim bossem a la Souls-like, po tym. Nie wiedziałem, co się dzieje tam. 10 kopla.
Shall we start?
Okej, misja wygląda dobrze. We cannot expect to hold the castle, so we have to choose but free to... Aha, musimy uciec. Uciec przez całą mapę w sumie, no dobra. Czyli misja ucieczki mamy, z całym oddziałem, musimy go pilnować. Okej, no to jak będziemy pilnować... No to pilnujemy ich, no.
I'm counting on you.
Złego kompana wybrałem, poczekaj. Czy da się tu jakoś... Jeszcze raz, bo złego kompana wybrałem. Tego... Zrobię quick battle. Jeszcze raz wezmę, bo nie tego kompana wziąłem, się zagadałem z tobą. Tak, to usłyszeliśmy, więc skip. O, a ja chcę tego, bo z nim mam najbliższe stosunki, które się wyrażę przyjacielskie i on daje mi największy boosta.
I'm counting on you.
Tylko o to mi chodziło. Okej.
Let's go. I have no need for kingdoms
No.
or castles now.
W którą stronę idziemy?
Might call us
Chłopcy?
cowards, but so be it.
Tędy, no to
The
tędy,
last
dobra.
one of us must escape safely. You have a keen eye for the battlefield. I'll count on your help in this fight.
The strength of Liu Bei's forces lies in its tight
Oh, yeah.
levels of capable officers. Separating them
Góra czy
is
dół?
likely the best strategy.
Którego wybieracie?
Leave the vanguard to me. Going in.
Tak, znaczy to jest Musouing, nie Souls-like, ale faktycznie
Now's my
podobnie tam
time to
było,
shine.
nie?
I'll run right over and push them back. Advance now.
Więc to cała seria ma taką muzykę.
Come back in one piece, Jotsu. We're all
To i tak
getting
jest
out of
łatwe.
this together. The enemy won't let us escape so easily. We should push the enemy back as we advance. We can't allow them to surround us.
Misja mniejsza skala, widzę. Mało przeciwników.
The path is clear. Let's get serious. Let's go.
Pięknie, dobra. Wjeżdżamy.
I can't imagine Liu Bei putting up much of a fight, but I'll defer to Lord Guo Jia on this matter.
I will keep the enemy at bay. Keep going, Lord Liu Bei. Forward march.
Dobra. No jakieś tutaj bitwy epickie. To jest takie tam... Pito teraz.
Just ahead. The enemy officer has been defeated.
O, tutaj nie będzie tego. Nie, też mało. Parę dziesięciu przeciwników to tutaj jest nic. Zbiera to śniadanie.
Our orders are to attack them incessantly. Sounds good to me.
No nie za dużo, ja też mam. A i tak głupich chcę kupić, nie?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
I tak jak Kretek chcieli się kupić, bo strasznie mi się spodobało to Singularity, jakoś tam dziwne. Wiesz co, ja grałem tylko na Switchu od premiery Switcha po 2020. To był mój jedyny sprzęt do grania, nie? Znaczy jedyny, no grałem tylko na nim, tak się wyrażę. Tak mam przesyć Switcha, ja po prostu tak się z tymi indykami strałem, tymi małymi gierkami, tymi marionutkami, że nie mogę patrzeć na Switcha, nie? Od 2 czy 3 lat. Niestety. No i głównie tylko, w ogóle Nintendowy kiedyś byłem bardzo. Głównie Nintendowy kiedyś. To jest szlaku, który się prowadzi, nazywamy Nintendo ludzkiem, nie? Ale po prostu przeszedł tych gier. No, przeżarło się dokładnie. No ja Wii U, całą generację Wii U i 3 czy 4 lata Switcha pierwsze, ja tylko 3 Switcha grałem, nie? Znaczy tylko, no nie wiem, to nie też jakieś kopy czy coś, ale 3/4 czasu spędzałem na tym, nie? 3/4 czasu spędzałem na Nintendo. To się przeżarło faktycznie, mogło się przejść, nie? O, mamy Skimuso, dobrze. No nie no, to ja byłem Nintendowy, Gatka, GameCube, Wii U, Switch, nie? A Switch się zdenerwował też, bo Switch to nie jest dobry sprzęt dla fanów Nintendo, o. No jak mając Wii U, też jeszcze już grałem. Wiesz o co chodzi. To są porty gier, które już grałem, nie? 90%. Nie przesadzam, chyba, nie? To są gry, które ja już grałem. Trochę żal. A tu trzeba się wrócić, dobra. No tak, już ja to grałem na Wii. Do tego mówię, to nie ma gier dla mnie. To ja coś nagrałem to moje i tyle, tak? Już. Co prawda jeszcze nie grałem w tą Zeldę przed 2 lat, roku, tamtego, nie, 2023 rok. Tylko tą Zeldę jeszcze chciałbym zaliczyć tak naprawdę. Ale to jak będę miał czas, na razie nie. No nie mam ochoty, może tak. No i też się zacząłem bawić te streamy. Już nie wiem, przestałem się zacząłem bawić tak poważnie w tamtym roku i w tym. I też, że Nintendo nie ma takiej możliwości, żeby się tak gameplaye nagrywać, nie? No to tak jara mnie to, znaczy ja, no stary jestem, no ale nie powinno, ale... Dla samego siebie zacząłem się bawić i sprawia mi to przyjemność, więc... Mam nadzieję, że chyba już będzie na to możliwe, nie? Chociaż Nintendo ma problem z tym, że nagrywa się gameplay i lubię jak ktoś się bawi z sprzętem, takiego... Tam są jakieś licencje wykupywać, trzeba być jakimś specjalnym partnerem, coś tam słyszałem. To nie jest tak, że ten zrzutek ja nagra po prostu i jest fajny. Mają też swoje prawa autorskie. Marka premium, wiesz, jak ten. Tak Apple, nie?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Concentrate.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oficerowie tutaj biegną.
You're here to help me? Thanks. I owe you one.
To pilnują, ale za mocno, nie? Wytoczają sprawy ludziom, którzy im pomagają często, moderom, którzy, wiesz, robią coś, na co oni są zbyt leniwi, typu pokazują, jakby wyglądał jakiś tam, nie wiem, jakiś dema robią nawet, oni ich pozywają do tego, że ktoś sobie grywalnym demem się bawi, tak? I tworzy na przykład Zelda Twilight Princess na jakieś filmiki graficzne, to mnie to nie interesuje w ogóle, no, ale jakiś pasjonat, który jest fanem i gier, wiesz, tworzy, a oni go do sądu, nie? To jest mało ludzkie spojrzenie, nie? No, na świat. Troszeczkę nieszanowanie swoich fanów jednak. Ojej, co zrobiłem? Nie ten guzik. Kurwa, po tym względem mnie irytują. Znaczy niby zawsze pro dla graczy. Tak. Przecież się śmieję, ale tam miliony przecież one idą, nie? Te pozwy sądowe, miliony idą. Teraz oni się przecież strasznie wkręcili i się urąbali takiego i kopii, nie wiem jak na ten wodę, coś wygadałem to. Jak się ta gra nazywała? Poczekaj. Palworld? Jakoś tak? Już masakra, no. Owszem, to jest jakaś tam kopia i w ogóle. Trzeba sobie tam radzić sprzedażowo, bo standardowo... bo przez fanów nazywana to, czym powinna być od dawna tam Pokemony, tak? Ja nie wiem Pokemonów, dlatego też się nie znam, nie grałem to. Nie jestem fanem tego uniwersum. A tak, słyszałem, że tam kulki zmienili na kwadraciki, coś takiego, nie? To czytałem o tym. Też tak. Zawsze można jakoś oszukać przeznaczenie. Rączki zmienili kuleczki. Tak się działo. Chyba się rozpała w miarę. Co tu się dzieje? Wow, ja muszę ich pilnować moich, ty. Tak? No nie wiem, ja też przestałem... Jako, że przestałem grać na Nintendo, też nawet chyba nie mam online'a teraz gdzieś tam grają. Ja byłem pierwszy, ja byłem pelikan Nintendowy, wiesz? Nawet tam gdzieś tam na samym początku, no parę 6 lat temu, jak zobaczę jakiś tam materiał mój na tym, to tam mam na przykład szybkie strzały do Switcha moich top 30 gier roku, tam 2019 chyba. W każdym roku, nie? Na 2019 jak robiłem sobie to. A teraz nawet mówię, nawet już online'a chyba nie mam. Ja wiem, że to jest tanie jak bardzo, że się kupić czy coś, ale... A ja nie gram po prostu, nie? Za Nintendo. Dostałem. Szkoda. Szkoda żałuję. No nie, to nie, no... Mówię, no, problem jest ten, że się przeżarło, nie?
Forces have caught up with us. Plan has failed.
Chodźcie. Nie bójcie się tych strzał. Tych hadzawki. Okej. I dobrze.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Idziecie? Jeśli boicie się tamtych, to dobra. Jeśli przycięliście, chłopaki. No, bo to się z boku, to główny. Dziewczynki. Dobra, wjeżdża, chłopie. Właśnie o to chodziło w tym przyjacielu. Patrz, taki przyjaciel odwala, nie? Wjeżdża i nie ma klientów, nie? Jeśli będzie to... Kogo?
claim another victory.
Ostatnio chyba tak słyszałem, nie ma kogo z kogo miazgi robić, nie?
Hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to
Wcale.
call it a day.
Mały podboss. O, nie, to nawet był główny.
The enemy officer
Not go as
has been
planned.
defeated.
I must try again
Wszyscy
later.
poszli. Rozumiem.
This is proving to be rather difficult. We'll have to go after them ourselves. Now advance!
No. I okej.
Let's go.
No ale miły początek roku, ta giera.
If we can make it through here, we can lose them entirely. Just a little bit
A
farther.
chciałem 2025 zacząć to taki starszy trochę gierek, tu na pewno będą jeszcze. Nie no, ja bardzo dużo mu pobrałem, nie? Też głównie Hyrule Warriors ta Switch. Znaczy na Wii U, potem na Switchu. O! Ho, ho, ho! Słabi oni. Słabi wariaty. Na tarczy rozwalić. Okay. Druga tarcza. I to już jest, o, to już właśnie to muszę walczyć, pa. Idzie kościć jak trawnik, nie? No sieka kusta, nie? Ta jest ładna. Poprzednie są przestarzałe już, ale bardziej grywalne. I więcej kontentu mają zawsze. I tak to nie jest żadna epicka misja, po prostu sobie biegnie. Nie ma tych, nie ma wielkich bitew, nie wiadomo na jaką skalę. Były to wcześniej. Pewnie będzie jeszcze jakaś wyzwania. Po prostu trzeba doprowadzić kompanów do tego punktu flagi.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Appreciate having you around in a pinch like this.
Tam strzelają z łuku.
Be emotional.
A, ja tam jeszcze dojdę. Dobra, kurczę. Tu jest poprzez kropki. Zadamy strzelnika. No jest. Jakiś pionek podgenerał, a ma kanter, przystawki jakiś kanter broń na rękawicę i...
I know that fate
Oh.
will reveal itself to us in time.
Ultimate muscle attack.
Now, I must believe in
Yeah,
that
man.
and push forward. The enemy officer has
Za
been
nami to
defeated.
się dzieje. Co się było? Cao Cao! Aha, okej, koniec. Znaczy koniec, no. Trzeba pokonać Cao Cao. Przekozaka tego uniwersum. Ich legend. Okay.
To rekindle an old relationship.
I tutaj młody jest.
Turbulent times dictate such things.
This thorn but walk it we shall.
A to nie lubię. Do specjalu poszedł. Nawet nie dążę go.
The enemy officer
Does fate hold in store for you, I wonder?
Nie wiem, gdzie powiedzieć, myślicie jeszcze trzeba dojść. Nie, to jeszcze dojść do
One
niby tam.
final battle.
Ale jak cały fakt to jest,
To have you here is all I need.
jest dowódca główny, więc
Now and beyond. Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between us.
a, bo są wszyscy generałowie, hej. Nie wiem, co to okay.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
fakt, że gdybyś chciał móc spróbować, to jest najlepszy punkt wejścia, nie? Tak, morale spadły dokładnie. Nie ma dowódcy. Tutaj patrz. Ja mam tu ataki łączone między moim kompanem a... No. Baran i...
The enemy
O,
officer has been defeated.
koniec.
However, we shall meet in
Idziemy.
battle again. Let's go.
Jeśli na nas ostrzeliwują, ale to jest koniec. Znaczy to był, chyba, że jeszcze tutaj będzie coś. Nie, tutaj. I tak jedna z misji, jak mówię, bardziej kameralnie w tym razem. Mało się nie dzieje. Mało trupa się zasiało. No już na tym koniec w ogóle.
Hey, what are you going on about? Everything we do is supposedly impossible.
Chyba, że tu coś będzie, ale
I'm just glad that everyone is safe and sound.
dla pewności,
We all survived.
gdybyś jakieś kozaki jak się odważy to,
It serves as a strong reminder
dlatego żeby oni
that I
przeszli.
possess such reliable companions.
Did you? Boss, did you
Nie, już
just
koniec.
call me?
Jeśli New Bay przychodzi, to chyba, że tu jest chyba... Nie, to już jest żółta ta.
As I live! You're the best!
Punkt celowy. I ten.
Now, we march. Everyone together.
Misja
With
zakończona.
faith in our great purpose.
Jeszcze trzeba tego całą w oficjalnej bitwie jakieś pokonać pewnie w tym ostatnim czasem. No rękawice już mają prawie ostatni poziom, bo chcę wbić tam ostatnie poziomy tymi brońmi już teraz, jak mam wszystkie odsłonięte. Tu największy błędem tej gry chyba jest to, że teraz będziemy 15 minut te chińskie z
But we made it.
wartości i filozofie życiowe rozkminiać.
We were lucky everyone did their part. I lost count of the times I thought that tidal wave of soldiers would swallow us whole.
So this is what it means to face the full brunt of Lord Cao Cao's forces in a direct conflict.
So it seems. Zhao Yun, Zhou Tsang, we've already put so much weight on you.
On the contrary, overcoming deadly circumstances is an officer's one true joy. I'm thankful for the experience.
I'd go to hell and back for Lord Guan Yu. As long as he's around, I can get through anything.
I see. Thank you, everyone.
Dobra.
We've almost made it to Jing. Let's get some rest after we arrive.
A, bo teraz jest taka rozdział drogi, że... bo ja wybrałem ścieżkę takich... No to są bohaterowie tej całej legendy. Ta trójka w tym zielonym. Tacy najwięksi... Paladyni bym powiedział tamtych czasów, tak? Że, znaczy tych legend. Oni byli najemnikami, którzy walczyli zawsze ku dobru, że się wyrażę, tak?
On days like these,
Ta trójka właśnie, ta
all a
dwójka
man
i
can
ten
do is
główny,
drink
co
the
tu
hours
rozmawiał.
away. Wouldn't you agree?
Ja się za nimi jako jakiś tam Warrior of Fate, czy jakiś tam inny grzyb, który jego przeznaczeniem jest wybrać jakiegoś tam zjednoczenia, gościa od zjednoczenia całego kraju.
Forget it, Zhang Fei. The last time you thought you had time to drink, you nearly destroyed Liu Bei's reputation.
Come on, I'm dying of boredom here. I figured Cao Cao would be hot on our heels, but he ended up falling back toward Hebei.
If you're bored, then go out on patrol. Lord Liu Biao has given us a warm welcome. Our brother is doing his best to meet Lord Liu Biao's expectations by governing well and earning the trust of the people of Xingye. If you have time to get drunk, then you have time to listen to the troubles of at least one of the peasants.
Yeah, I get it. But isn't that the sort of thing we've been doing since the start?
A propos właśnie.
I thought Liu Bei brought us here to
Bo
do
trzeba
something
dopytać teraz
bigger
jedną
and
o
more
tym powiedzieć szybko.
important. But while we're sitting around doing odd jobs, Cao Cao is getting stronger by the day.
True.
And hasn't
Tak,
our brother
oni
accepted
wie,
Liu
tutaj.
Biao's invitation to that banquet tonight?
Przecież to jest ta epopeja Trzech Królestw chińska,
The hell was socializing
to jest,
with Liu
wiesz,
Biao
księga,
and his peasants bring us any closer to
cała
defeating Cao
mitologia,
Cao?
a tu jeszcze się rozgadują, nie?
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Our brother has his own idea of what's best for us.
Is that so? Then he should at least tell us what he's thinking. The way he's acting now, It's like he completely forgot all those dreams he used to go on about.
A to jest Origins, to tak jak się zaczęło, czego nie było chyba w książkach. O, dostałem dużo tych, dobra. Gemów do zrobienia. I teraz standardowo, trzeba się rozejrzeć, czy do questa pobocznego nie do zrobienia. Bo jednak staram się jak najbardziej, to jak w jakichś Heroesach, nie? Ta mapka i chodzenie tym konikiem. Ale nie ma nic dodatkowego. Chyba. Czy tu się przejadę, zobaczę? Nie. Takie znaczki były inne, bo to tego znam. Tu random skirmisze. Patrzeć jest czerwone. Dobra. Suikodem to, ale to jest fantastyka, nie? Typowa. Tutaj jest, wiesz, jednak Chiny, nie? Mitologia chińska tam, jako Chiny, jako Chiny. Suikodem był wzorowany na tym, bo był wzorowany. Ale to jest zupełnie, wiesz, coś ala Final Fantasy. Ta historia, kraina jest wymyślona i tak dalej, nie? Tam nie ma. Tylko design jest podobny, nie? O to chodzi. Ale świetna gra. Jedna z najlepszych w gatunku.
Tonight, Lord Liu Biao is hosting a banquet in Xiangyan. Lord Liu Bei will be attending, and I have been ordered to accompany him as his escort. I'll need to be ready for anything.
Turówka, ale fajna. Znaczy ja nie jestem ultra fanem, tam na Discordzie zobaczysz, tam Adam na przykład jest mega fanem, naprawdę mega fanem. To jest tego z ulubionych gier. Wielu tam tego ultra fanów, ja po prostu lubiłem. Fajna giera.
Initially, Lord Liu Bei had hoped to attend the banquet on his own. He said that having an intimidating escort would make us look ungrateful for Lord Liu Biao's kindness. But together we managed to talk him out of it. He agreed to take one guard with him, as long as it was me.
Okej. Ciekawe, ile misji zostało do końca. Duży chaos, nie? Tam, no... Ten kanał jest specyficzny, bardzo się zrobi. Nie, bardzo tam. Dużo starych... No... Mało ludzi, ale bardzo aktywni. Się tam rozbykało trochę towarzysza. Bo zobacz, to jest ile? Z 15-20 maksymalnie stałych bywalców, a... Milion wiadomości do, nie?
All I can do is hope for the best.
Wiesz, to już lata tego, że... No, myśmy, wiesz, już... Na przykład takiego Adama znam ponad 10 lat, tak?
Yeah, just get up already. My brother, he's at the banquet. Damn it, I can't explain it. Zhao Yun will tell you everything. Just hurry up and come with me.
Co się znowu dzieje? Ofera.
So Lord Liu Bei really hasn't returned here to Xingye. Where could he...
Just to reiterate what you told us, Xiao Yun.
Nasz przywódca został
Yes.
pojmany?
I rejected the proposal over and over again, but I relented at Lord Liu Bei's command and was forced to go. Lord Liu Biao came later to inform me that
Ja
Lord Liu Bei
dzisiaj zobaczę. Oscyluję, że 2 godzinki koniec gry.
The whole banquet was in an uproar.
Jak te rozdziały trwają... Nie no, trwają dłużej skoro. Jest to 5. rozdział, ja mam 27 godzin, 8.
He believed he was in a position to seize control of Jing and saw the banquet as a chance to eliminate Lord Liu
To jest po
Bei.
5 godzin nie te rozdziały.
Getting the lords and retainers into separate
Teraz nie mam
rooms was likely
dodatkowych
a ploy
tych.
to pull Lord Liu Bei out from under my watch.
Wiesz co, ja ci polecam, nie chodzi o lamusa, nie lamusa, ja też lamus jestem. Tam dużo nas jest lamusów, tam Junkie na przykład taki jest dobry. Ja ci polecam, jak chcesz, to kogoś zaproś i owszem, niech do nas podejdzie, zobaczy, czy mu pasuje towarzycho i jak to wszystko wygląda, sobie poczyta ogłoszenia. Jak mu się spodoba, niech zawalczy. No przecież tam my nie mamy absolutnie żadnego ciśnienia, to absolutnie żadnego ciśnienia tam nie ma, nie? Ale Aspeteta mógł wygrać w Guilty Geara, w Street Fightera i w Tekkena na pewno. One mają crossplay, to jest pewne.
It really seemed like he had no prior knowledge of the plot whatsoever. He is not at fault for what happened. All of the blame should fall on the one who failed to guard his.
My tak zapraszamy, no jak Sonic mówił, że jest okej, tylko na początku nie warto nas czytać. Jest okej.
Even if it costs me my life. And after that, I intend to accept whatever.
No. Tu nie ma co na kozaku. Ile kozaków było już wytłumaczonych? No, przede wszystkim my nie chcemy kozaków. Z jednego prostego względu. Damy 40 gier. Nie ma prawa, żebyśmy byli kozakami. Grając w cały gatunek, a nie będąc gościem od jednej gry, nie mamy prawa być kozakami. No właśnie, o to chodzi. No nic, broni tam do mnie przyszedł, tłumaczy, trochę, chyba próbuje ogarnąć trochę nas, trochę mnie. Siema Soniko. Spoko ziomek, z którym się pogadaliśmy. Chciał kolegę namówić na para Evo, ale kolega na kozaku chce wejść. Ja mu tłumaczę, że tu nie ma czegoś jak na kozaku. Że niemożliwe jest, żeby... niemożliwe jest... Niemożliwe jest, żeby wejść w 40 gier i być kozakiem. Choćbyś skałę zdały, tak? No. Tylko jak z Soniciem rozmawiałem w tym naszym całym wywiadzie ostatnio, że Sonic mógł mieć dużo racji z tym, że na początku był taki gość. Teraz się zgarbię. Był taki gość, który przyszedł, żeby grać na Street Fightera 6 i chciał się przygotować, w ogóle tak chciał. Popie, przez rok widziałem tylko, że on grał w Street Fightera 6 codziennie, ja widziałem, że on grał co wiele godzin, a kiedy go pytałem, zagramy, pogramy w turnieju, coś, nie, ja jeszcze nie jestem gotowy. Ostatecznie wróciliśmy go, no bo ani z nim kontaktu nie było, ani nic, nie? Przez rok codziennie ćwiczył tego Street Fightera 6 i kiedy mówiliście, dobra, jest turniej, chodź z nami grać, on, nie, ja jeszcze nie jestem gotowy, no. I tak zwykle kończą kozaki, nie? No. Że czują się, że nie są gotowe. No i nie będą gotowe, jak wejdą w Boomera, w Street Fightera, jak wejdą w Junkiego, w Tekkena, no. Choćby skały sprawy nie ugrają, no. Trzeba się tego przyzwyczaić, że... Tam się idzie po to, żeby wygrać, ale przede wszystkim się idzie po to, żeby powalczyć, tak? Różne gry. Przypominam, bo chłopaków od Tekkena to już to przerabialiśmy. I to jest napinatorem. Niestety, to póki nie zagrałby z nami, psychicznie mu nie zmieni. No, taka jest prawda. Już wielu próbowało. Mieliśmy takiego typa. Ekortris się nazywał. Był kolegą tego piechary całego. Tak, posłuchaj sobie Adama. Wczoraj Adam. Ja już nie wiedziałem, o co mu chodzi, nie? Ja się to sam nie wiedział, zgubił się. Zgubił się w zeznaniach, chłop. Tam już przestało chodzić o gry wideo, tam już przestało chodzić o cokolwiek innego. Adam wczoraj zagubił się w czasie i przestrzeni, już nawet nie w internecie. Jak mu żona mówiła, że musi przestać się z nami zadawać. Ale oczywiście na nas poszło, nie? On chla, my trzeźwi. On chla, on robi trzodę, nasza wina. Zawsze tak jest.
Lord Liu Bei, I can't say, and he was being chased. Please.
Aha, teraz szukamy Lorda Liu Beia, bo został albo porwany, albo gdzieś zaginął. Nie wiemy. Stick to the Zao Han. Gdzie on jest? Zawsze. No a wczoraj to chłopak odleciał. Poszły konie po betonie, nie?
Oh, you've made it here as well.
Wiesz, to są ludzie, którzy u nas lepiej grają i dużo grają w bijatyki. No właśnie Boomer czy jego brat. Są ludzie tak jak ja, którzy po prostu lubią sobie pograć i posiedzieć z nami. Bo ja na przykład siedzę tam czysto rekreacyjnie, umówmy się, w życiu nie ugram, bo w każdej grze jest obsadzone stanowisko. No, dokładnie, to też broni. Po prostu przyjdź. Naprawdę nie gryziemy. To jedno to ci mogę powiedzieć. To zjeby nie dostaniesz, nie? Jak ktoś ma dostać zjebę, to ja dostanę. Pamiętaj. I o to tu chodzi.
That's a very long story.
Wiesz co, pamiętaj, że mamy te konto para Evo. Wiele gierek mamy już, nie? Jak coś się będzie działo i mamy je, to zawsze możesz użyczyć. Na przykład wczoraj ten Street Fighter mieliśmy na parakoncie i jeszcze slot był wolny, nie? Więc warto się zapytać, bo niekoniecznie musisz mieć. Możesz wziąć na koncie, poćwiczyć przez cały tydzień sobie na tym koncie i za nim usiąść po prostu, tak? A, plusa tak, no to plusem nie pomożemy.
I was not familiar with the area, so all I could do was wander. Before I knew it, the night had grown dark.
To Niko, dzisiaj to kończę. I się zastanawiam, co do potem wejść.
Just when I began to lose hope, I came across a small hermitage. It was home to an old man.
5. rozdział, trzecia misja 5. rozdziału się zaczyna, a tak te rozdziały mam tak po 5 misji średnio.
He allowed me to spend the night there.
Musouing. Why does that name sound so familiar?
Apparently, everyone calls him Master Jrpg. When I told him about my current circumstances, he gave me choose one of my pupils, the sleeping dragon or the fledgling phoenix, and your path will become clear.
Problemem Xboxa jest to, że nawet często jak są crossplaye, to Xbox nie ma Sony crossplaya, chociaż z PC ma, nie? Sony. Tam zauważyłem. Chociaż nie, Street Fighter chyba jest ok. No, żeby zobaczyć sąsiad. Nie, no serio. Jak będziesz chciał, leć z nami. Naprawdę nie gryziemy. Adam powie mądrości życiowe, nauczysz się jak żyć. Bo skoro Flaku cię wziął, to pewnie jesteś gdzieś tam naszym rówieśnikiem. Myślę, że jesteś około naszym rówieśnikiem, skoro cię Flaku wziął.
Perhaps he meant that you must put forth some effort to find what you seek.
These intellectual types always feel the need to test you. You must think he and his students are really special.
It's frustrating, I admit, but his words have given me hope. Like a ray of light shining through the darkness.
Ale muszę ci to powiedzieć, Łukaszu. Nie powinno mi tam wczoraj być. Cały czas mi przykro, bo budziłem się i było przykro.
I want you all to bring me whatever information you can find about the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix, no matter how there's someone out there who can lead me to my dreams. And I will stop at nothing to find them.
Najgorsze było to, że już była ta liga. To ja się nawet sztypotu nie było, po prostu jak ty resztę, nie? Nie powinno mnie tam być.
I've come here to ask you a favor. I know this may seem quite sudden, but do you think you could introduce me to Lord Liu Bei? I'm sorry. I guess I should start from the beginning. What Lord Liu Bei's ranks are missing is the guidance of wisdom. I myself have spent a good deal of time in the pursuit of such studies. While I may not have the vision of the sleeping dragon or fledgling phoenix, I think I can be of some help to Lord Liu Bei's forces.
No to nie powinno.
Then those names are also known to you. Those two are... Where do I start?
Się śmieją wszyscy chłopacy, ale... Tomek wspomniał tego, że dobrze gra, ale... Ja bym się spiął, to jest spokojnie do ugrania. Marcin tym bardziej. Uważam, że Marcin słabiej grał wczoraj Tomka. Tak czysto ideologicznie. Marcin sępił na podwójnego specjala po prostu. Tomek grał lepiej, uważniej i fajnie, mądrze, ale też uważam, że powinien... No trudno, no. Tak chyba będzie już.
Never seen a formation like that before. Lord Liu Bei, how should we respond?
Their army is large and they're in an unfamiliar formation. Perhaps it's best we defend from inside the castle?
But there might be even more of them coming. If we stay on the defensive too long.
No ale w tym stranie się, to jest też już moje palewo, moja ta. Ty, ale tutaj... Chyba jedziemy na tą ostatnią misję? Nie, jeszcze pewnie. Znaczy, co misja jest ostatnia? Co misję już ubijam całą, a i tak idziemy cały czas, nie? Jest... Bo główny teraz jest limity, całą kontra my, nie? No, miłego. Ja mam dzisiaj Dzień Dziecka, święta. Dobrze jest. Gierkowo do 25. Nie no, córka wstanie, bo wczoraj poszła spać o 2, ty. Córka wstanie, to może z nią coś pogram. No to faktycznie. Fabryka wzywa, mówisz?
I am Shishu, a pupil of Master Shuijing. I thought my skills would be best put to use in the service of Lord Liu Bei, so here I
Ja
am.
całe szczęście. No dzisiaj dzień roboczy, wiem. Wezwali mi żonę, to tego się bardzo cieszę.
We can speak more of my origins later. We should first concern ourselves with
O, Sonic, dokładnie, jak ci Sonic mówi. Sonic ci mądre rzeczy powie. To jest najmądrzejszy z nas, jeżeli chodzi o prawdziwe mądrości życiowe, nie myl z Adamem. Zawsze ktoś chętnie się znajdzie, w jaką bijatykę byś nie chciał zagrać, żeby ci pomóc. I to macie w każdą. Tak. Jaką bijatykę byś nie znalazł? I wtedy spokojnie ci pomogą. Ktoś ci zdanie się teraz na kanale ci pomóc. Jezu, ile oni gadają w tym 5. rozdziale, chłopie. Ja już nie wiem o czym. Już gadam z wami, już nie mam pojęcia, o czym oni mówią. Też nie opera Medala się z tego zrobiła. Ale mało ciekawe to jest. Za dużo. No. I tak co misje. Misje są zajebiste i to się dużo dzieje, cały czas właściwie. I są epickie, ale od misji do misji... Ja rozumiem, fabuła fajnie jest przedstawiona. Ale co misję jest to samo, tutaj co misję miałem 20 minut o niczym już trochę. Ja już przestałem w ogóle zwracać trochę uwagę na tą fabułę. Nie przepikuję, udaję, że ona mnie interesuje, ale szczerze, od 3. rozdziału, gdzieś między 5, ja się trochę wyłączyłem z pa! Tu się zadzieje. Tu będzie dobrze. Widzicie to kółeczko? Tu wjedziemy jak na coś mamusie, patrzcie, nie?
No.
Thank you.
Ło, tu będzie grubo. Nie, to nie ta baja. Tu będzie tak 1500 kili jednym ciosem, nie? Tylko... Jak nie lepiej. To będzie, czujesz, najbardziej epicka bitwa.
Shishu. Let's go. I shall leave this battle to you. Bring us victory with your great intellect.
Yes, my lord. I will do what I can.
Ile tam tego... No takiego, czegoś jeszcze na mapie nie widziałem. No, no, Sonic, potem to żonie pokaż. Na czym polega piękną musą. Myślę, że to będzie ten moment, w którym można będzie pokazówką. Coś tak czuję, jak widzę to. Jak widzę to kółeczko, to już wiem, co tam się wydarzy, nie? Mocną pokazówę. Wyczuwam, piękni kawalerze. No wiadomo, piękne niedziele handlowe. Ja jestem fanem. Patrz, co się będzie działo, patrz. Aha, tak jest w kółeczku.
What the? We can't go anywhere. They surrounded us so quickly. So this is the infamous
Oho, to wcale nie jest tak prosto, to był labirynt tarczy, ty. Zamknięcie tarcza. Ja myślałem, że po prostu kupa przeciwników, a to będzie jakiś...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They fell for the trap. Well, that's what they get. Charging in without a plan.
There's no time to spare. We must take the high ground. Quickly!
Dobra.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where should we go next? Now we push for the eastern stronghold. Oh, but leave troops here to protect this position.
Idziemy rozwalić wszystkich, bo... O, tu już nie. Na wszelką.
The enemy officer, I am counting on you. Now and beyond. Let's go.
Zbieramy. Okej. Nie to... Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A, Tomek się ustrał, tak? Z chłopakami.
The enemy officer.
Tomek, no ma chłopę do cięcie. Fajnie, fajnie, że mu się fajna gra podobała.
We need to observe their formation.
A się wyzbraniał? O, pa. Niedobrze to wygląda.
Their formation is incomplete. If everyone follows my orders correctly, this plan is sure to succeed. But
Aha, takie rzeczy
the
są.
enemy is undeniably strong. They've made any weak links in their formation hard to exploit. The gates of life, view, and opening have been expertly concealed. It will be difficult to determine which one to
Okay.
attack.
Nie wiem jak do tego podejść, pa. Dobre.
If we choose the wrong one,
To nie jest wcale wielki oddział, tylko to jest taki
Yes,
strategia wojny. Ty.
we are not without hope. Those three gates are bound to be different from the others, somehow. We just need to look for that difference. If we choose the correct gate, their formation will...
No, wiadomo.
good observation. Then we now know what must be done. Thanks to Shishu, we have a clue. Head towards the formation and look for a gate that is different from the others.
Forward march!
When you've spotted the difference, enter the formation from there. You should be able to dismantle it from inside.
Mamy następnego.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
To jest jedna grupka. Najpierw te małe grupki, bo teraz nie zrobili.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, let's go. We still haven't found any gates that appear different? Well, maybe they wouldn't make it easy for us.
I tu jest jeden.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Nie wiem, jak się to złapać. Jest.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Jedziemy.
Wait.
Najwyżej będzie checkpoint.
We must have entered the wrong gate.
You have entered the gate of destruction.
Okej.
Be a difficult battle ahead.
The enemy officer on the fence appears formidable.
To jest niezniszczalne. Ty jesteś w labiryncie jakimś ty. Dobra. To dalej.
Unrelenting. We must go on. Defeat their officer and disrupt their counterattack.
To nawet specjalnie pomoże? Nie, to jest tak zrobione, że...
Captivating display. I must admit, you possess something that I do not.
What's wrong?
Ciekawa walka. Inna. Wcale nie dużo przeciwników, to będzie być generalnie te walki, niby w ścianach, z łatwo.
I shall retreat and fight another day.
We'll just have to persevere
O,
with strength.
jak się go pokonało, to oni...
Keep going until another flaw
Ten
appears in
labirynt...
their formation.
Następny. O, widzicie? Zajebista misja.
You dare challenge this formation with brute strength? You will come to regret your folly and perish.
Reporting! Enemy forces are approaching from the west. They are predicted to arrive shortly.
So the enemy had units ready to attack. The 8 gates formation was to be used for a counterattack, just as I predicted. We should be able to stop the reinforcements at the western stronghold. Not a moment to lose in dealing with their formation.
Dobrze.
The enemy officer
I failed.
Okay.
defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
A crack has formed in the formation.
Zaczynamy.
That is where we strike.
Zabawę widzę.
Pushed us back this far.
We will not allow you to advance any further.
The enemy officer.
That officer must be in charge of this section. Take him down and to break their formation. That was amazing. I can't believe you broke through with force alone. But you should take better care of yourself. Break away from the formation for now.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be more assistance.
Tam. A, czaję i w każdą z tych on mógł wejść.
Still haven't found any gates that appear different? Well, I knew they wouldn't make it easy for
Zajebista
us.
misja. Inna.
Now we shall make our charge at their leader. Let's finish this in a single blow. Advance now.
You've entered the gate of life. Correct point of attack. We can break their defense from there.
So you're trying to break our formation? Not if I stop you
Następny. I
first.
tak się skoczy, widzę.
Right. Let's defeat that officer and weaken their formation.
You're done.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Good. Their formation is beginning to break. Let us strike before they recover.
Not give in to panic. Surround them.
An opening! Reporting! Another enemy contingent is coming from the north!
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
O, jest potężny, nie?
Still do something about this. Hell, any more surprises like that will make
I
it
trzeci robił.
difficult. Cao Cao. I must prevent him from continuing on his path.
Okej.
And for that,
Pojawił się jeszcze ten mój
cannot
facet.
lose Liu Bei.
Bite one.
Weak-willed followers of Cao Cao, bloodied on his path to domination, become lost in the fog
A,
and lament
Jezu, on to
their
zrobił.
deeds.
Nie, nie ma tipsów po pierwsze. Po drugie, powinien jakieś karę na wycie, a nie tipsy.
The enemy attacks us where we are most vulnerable. So much for an easy victory.
We're taking a real beating. When did that lot learn to fight with their heads?
The battle flows just as you predicted, Shishu. That tactician's wisdom is truly something to behold.
Come.
I am glad that my skills have been of use, but all praise should go to the one who found the correct gate. Wait, the enemy's movement. We must have entered the wrong gate.
You are trapped inside a formation of certain doom. Anyone who enters shall be crushed by my hand.
Jest coraz lepiej, dobra.
The enemy officer, an excellent display has been defeated. We shall fight again.
You're unbelievable. Do you intend to break their formation purely by force?
A head-on charge. As expected. No room for tacticians here, it seems.
Take this. You call that an officer?
Nie mam... Nie jest coraz ciekawie, bo jest też
Witness our plans in action.
No, czekaj.
Defending. Take this. The enemy officer
Retreat now,
has been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
I've been waiting for this.
That's the last one. It's time to destroy their formation.
Quite the trouble you've caused us. But I think it's about time that it stopped to eat.
Take this. Take this.
Behold my power!
Bear witness to my power.
I, for one, am amazed. Has been defeated. There's little to be done against a frontal assault of such intensity.
Lord Liu Bei, the 8 gates formation has been completely
Chodziłem
dismantled.
to.
That is a sight to behold. Excellent work. Send our forces forward. We shall rout Cao Cao's army.
We must not let Lord Shu-Shu's careful guidance go to waste. Obliterate the enemy!
All right, it's time to go all
Dzieje się.
out. Leave the violence to me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't stop.
Leave it to me.
We'll do this the hard way then. Get them head on and take them out.
Concentrate.
I claim another victory in the name of
Udało
my
się.
brother.
Someone
Dobra,
defeated
czy to?
the 8 gates formation. So it was you, Zuluan. You've sided with Liu Bei, then.
So Liu Bei has grown even stronger. Lord Cao Cao must be informed.
Okej. Mhm. Dobra, muszę się oddać, za chwilę wracam. A to jest filmik chyba?
Zuluan,
Nie, to za chwilę jestem.
I thought you served Cao Cao. But now I see you in the camp of Liu Bei. I see.
Potem 9.
Liu Bei has an important role to play. He's to eradicate Cao Cao, and through him, the Han. He must be protected.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge, thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers the paths taken by the two of you shall never cross? Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
Cao Cao's 8 Gates formation was undeniably impressive. But even so, it shattered like a vase before the might of our forces. And more than anyone, we have you to thank for that, Shishu. Truly, you have a remarkable mind.
Remarkable? Oh, I wouldn't say that, my lord. I just know a few things that are useful in making battle plans.
There's no need for modesty in my presence, Sleeping Dragon.
Huh?
Or is it Fledgling Phoenix? I can't...
My lord, I don't...
I thought if I dropped it casually into a conversation, I might trick you into confessing.
You think I'm the Sleeping Dragon, or the Fledgling Phoenix?
I do. Why?
I beg your pardon, but you are. Their grand plans can defeat massive armies and turn provinces into empires.
Grand plans, you say?
And you seek nothing less than to unite the entire world under your rule. There are only two men who can assure your victory. I would advise you to summon the Sleeping Dragon and the Fledgling Phoenix and make them your strategist.
Do you know them? Or where they can be found?
I do. They both live in Jing Province. They were classmates of mine, studying under the tutelage of Master Jrpg. The Sleeping Dragon's real name is Zhuge Liang. The Fledgling Phoenix is Pang Tong.
The Fledgling Phoenix. Yes, and I'm sure Shishu has told you that I would be delighted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But I'm afraid you were misled. I've had my fill of generals and warlords. For now, I'm leading a peaceful life. Well, I didn't say I wouldn't hear you out. Lord Liu Bei is a great man. I truly believe that. It would be an honor to serve him. The only problem is, I don't feel like it right now. No, right now, but I hope you will be a friend and not mention this meeting to Lord Liu Bei. If his lordship does ask about me, just tell him that the time isn't right.
Okay. Nie ma już żadnych questów bocznych. Wszystko zrobiłem.
Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix. Such striking names.
That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly knows. Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up.
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong. I wanted to help his lordship in any way I could. But now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, well, they've become hermits, in essence. Most men seize every opportunity to show off their talents and knowledge, however modest. But those two are different. Unless it's for a cause they care about, they prefer to keep their talents to themselves. But I'm certain that if they got to know Lord Liu Bei, they'd gladly abandon their hermit lifestyles to serve him and his cause. It's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares about us. He's no sage, I admit that. But if there was ever a man fit to rule the world and be loved by all of his subjects, it's Lord Liu Bei. And if he is the man I believe him to be, then I have no doubt he would win Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong to his side. I have chosen to devote my life to his cause, so perhaps they will too.
Okay.
But fortune was on our side. To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly. Well, I did not expect that.
And they say this fellow is even sharper than Shishu. Now that will be something to behold.
It certainly will. But brother, are we certain that this is the right move? Shishu's guidance has been invaluable. It doesn't seem right to cast him aside for a stranger.
It was Shishu who suggested I do so in the first place. He told me that Lord Zhuge Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. So, we will go together to find this great strategist, and we will be gone some time. Thank you. I'm determined not to let this
To jeszcze nie jest koniec.
Do not look so glum, brother. He may not have been home, but we did leave him a message.
Yeah, after all, Liu Bei himself went to him for a visit. Zhuge Liang's bound to return the favor after a gift like that.
I think you may be overselling the value
Ej,
of your
chłopaki!
I'm sure Lord Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away. We just need to be patient and wait him out.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xingye, so never go out at night without a light to guide you.
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to ask you something. This is just an idle thought. Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice a dream, perhaps? Or an aspiration? Something that gave you... I see. That doesn't surprise me, coming from you. You are... I suppose it's the men who can act decisively. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. A decision half made is no decision at all. Forgive me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
Okay.
Hey, how long has it been since we left that message for Zhuge Liang? We hear anything yet?
No. There's been no sign of a reply. Perhaps he still hasn't returned to the Hermitage. Or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother, I think it might be a good idea to pay his home another visit.
Huh? What is it, brother?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let's do as Guan Yu suggests.
No, zbliżamy się do końca, czuję to.
That Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying...
Then why doesn't he show himself? He's had plenty of chances. How many times does he expect us to visit?
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps it would be better for all our sakes to give up now. What do you think, Shishu?
If Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that clear.
Shishu? Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No, Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't. That is to say, I'm unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for the sake of my elderly mother.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way, you would rather stay here. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. Rather, if there is anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for... I can tell you, but no one else. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help. And I don't want him to be destroyed. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But that it's... Perhaps this is the...
Automatka, okej, czyli nic złego. Znaczy, no, to tak, to jest zakładniczko Cao Cao.
Look after Lord Liu Bei. He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land. Thank you. Knowing that is great comfort to me. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, in my heart, we will always be friends. I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
Jezus Maria, ile tu jest gadki, zanim się nie pójdzie do walki. Nie ma żadnych dodatkowych questów, więc trzeba iść i pół godziny słuchać chińskich mądrości życiowych.
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us something in return.
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too proud to beg. In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power of my own. I'm the same man I was when we first set out from Yo. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would...
No.
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright. Which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. He will eventually give us his reply one way or another. Now that we've lost Shishu, our need for a military strategist is greater than ever. Someone with talent, who we can truly rely on. That's more important than our time or our pride. So please support me in this, both of you, for a little while longer.
Jezus Maria, jeszcze czekamy.
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that. But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are the sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Speak plainly, without the flattery, if you could.
You mouthy little...
That's enough, Zhangfei. Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other. As equals. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't...
A great endeavor?
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any man, and here I am, living as I please in the mountains.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices. And even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need, it's sure to eventually lead to something better. And even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today and achieve it.
Brother.
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his grander vision. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. But even so, I cannot accept them. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
If you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it
purpose.
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness. A fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No wonder you don't know how to go about it.
Yes. But can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then and only then.
And how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a...
Okej. Jezus Maria. Ile dialogu. Takie o niczym to. Mogłoby się w 5 zdaniach zakończyć.
Ever since he brought Lord Chugu Lian back here, they've been holed up together, talking day and night. He said he feels like a fish whose all his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans. I don't think I've ever seen our brother look happy.
That's all well and good. But what exactly are they talking about every day? I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. We don't know what advice this Lord Chugu Lian is giving our brother, or what plan.
I remember Xingye, and how Lord Xiusu seemed to control the battle at will. I've never seen anything like it. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Zhuge Liang is even better, then who am I to deny it? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council needed to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, there'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable. I thought you would. They say that one great strategist is worth 10 million men on the battlefield, and they might be right at that. Even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my role be? I can't wait to find out.
It's you. How long has it been? Yes, it has. You look well. We studied weaponry together, remember? I'm Yue Ying of Mian'an. I heard you had become a vassal of Lord Liu Bei. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to come see you again. The fact is, I recently entered Lord Liu Bei's service myself, which makes us allies and comrades. You see...
Lord Zhuge Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We have sent out scouts, but so far there have been no reports of any approaching armies. That's all I was ordered to tell you. Please, come with me to the castle.
Lord Zhuge Liang. Come on, let's go.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on, slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's going to be attacking? And when?
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in... Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill. So long... Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has
Wydaje się, że
stabilized.
tu po finał myśli idziemy, ale
There is
może
little
się mylę.
reason for them to hold back.
So Lord Zhuge Liang, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Boangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse their advance.
But their army will be closing in mass. It is hard to believe a trick or two would put a stop to that.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei, alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure...
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes, we did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't...
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this? Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this, don't you? You don't?
I will do whatever I can to assist my...
We appreciate it. I, for one, am glad to have another ally we can depend upon.
Okej. Mamy misja kolejna, dobrze, w końcu. Ile to już czasu minęło.
Have you heard?
Znajdziemy ich. W końcu.
Shall we start?
Yes.
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 Uh-huh.
Let's go, shall we?
Once we take G, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
Our central forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job, victory is always certain.
The enemy officer.
Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Liu Bei's rule.
I will follow the orders of anyone who has Liu Bei's trust. I shall serve as the strength behind his wisdom.
It is just as Lord Zhuge said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Expect an ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows
The enemy
raining down
officer
on us.
has been defeated.
Dobra.
Do not waver! Advance and take out their commanders!
O, widzę, że wchodzi w dobry stan. Ja nie wiem, ty byś poszedł i był stawki o nikim przez pół godziny, nie? Przekiwałem, jak się kończyło, bo już nie wiem, o czym to jest, nie? Największy newsy gry, to story istnieje. Masakra. W końcu gram. Ty poszedłeś, a ja cały czas gadałem, nie? Masakra. Niepotrzebne ta była. To potrzebne, ale nie w tak nudnym postawieniu, nie? O, ciekawe. Ja muszę zobaczyć, obadać. Ja po tym chyba w tego mecha będę chciał wejść. Weź zobacz, co wygląda ciekawie. Prowadziłeś? No, bo to jest, wiesz, ja też to prowadzę, nie? Tylko teraz mam straszny problem z tą gierą, co Singularity, to kosztuje niedługo, bo gra wyszła tydzień temu, kosztuje 160 zł. Ale mi się podoba design bardzo. Niekoniecznie podoba mi się to, czym gra jest, bo to jest extraction shooter. Podobno ma dość mocno irytujące mechaniki, związane z tym, że jak giniesz, bo się tam przeciwnik stroluje jakiś typ, który sobie wejdzie na serwer i się zabije, to tracisz wszystko, nie? Cały twój dobytek, który masz na sobie, łącznie z ekwipunkiem, który już wyfarmiłeś, kupiłeś. To jest dziwna gra, no nie wiem. Designersko Singularity, The Echo, coś tam. Kurde, a tak mi się taka giera podoba wyglądowo.
We take it back. See. Tell the rear guard to move forward. Begin the advance.
Dobra. Na razie to cieszymy się tą grą. Bo tu jest się tym tutaj cieszyć. Akurat.
I can't understand your reasoning. It is crucial to defend the base. I have no objections.
Begin the advance.
Ty, córka nie jesteś śpi, nie? Niedzielę wcześniej. O drugiej księżyca poszła spać. No. No bo po co takie drugi? No to jest sobie... Ja już spałem na ten alkohol.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight.
Cao Cao? Nie, Cao Han jest. Kiedy patrolimy pewnie. Co się dzieje?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Tu jest jeden.
Bear witness to my power. Take this. Bear witness to my power. Take this.
Dobrze, co się dzieje. To by było super, gdyby... Tak. Dobra.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Trochę to robię wtedy.
Looking rough.
You call that an officer?
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Defeated an enemy officer.
Time to act.
Ale jest słabiutko. Wtedy.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Tego jeszcze nie ma. Dobra. Jeszcze
The enemy
jeden.
officer has been defeated.
O, też jest tego ryba.
Keep up the pace.
The enemy officer.
I co jeszcze nie wiem? Boże, dużo.
Concentrate.
Hold my power.
Looking rough.
With each victory, I grow even stronger.
Dobra,
The
idziemy na
enemy
konia.
officer
Podoba.
has been defeated.
Idziemy się wbić w tamtą ekipę i prosto do.
You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
Jumping into the fray like this, you seem rather sure of your abilities.
Mam... O Jezu. Dobra, wchodzimy tu szybko. Ciszej! Może się walić dalej z nami? Dobrze. To ma backup tutaj, nie? Ale tutaj... Dawno już tak chwilę nie bawi z wami. Dobra, ej! Ciszej, chłopaki. No dobra, jest okej. Adam sobie ładnie odleciał. Dawno już aż tak nie odleciał. Fajnie. Zdążył to nas. To jest słaby generalnie. Koniec. Nie, jeszcze nie. Mikołaj. A o co ja was prosiłem, chłopaki? W swoim pokoju się zrobiło. Mikołaj! Nie drżyj się!
There is now a way to victory. Let's go. Charge them head on and push into their main camp. Forward march.
Jest pięknie. O, bardzo cię podoba, dobra, nie wiem, gdzie się pomóc. Słaby kawalerią. Matko. Tak, co się dzieje? Jedziemy w lista pełnej. Łopatki ciszej.
Beyond reason to rush forward like that. You thought you could just barge in here and walk away unharmed? You're finished!
Co się teraz dzieje? Tak.
The enemy officer has been defeated. You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
To też nie koniec, to widać, gdzie jest tajemnica, nie?
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Concentrate.
Koniec?
The enemy officer has been
Tak.
defeated.
Koty, nie gryź się. Lenin został starego.
Thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime.
Wow, duża expa. Wszystkiego. Wow! Expansion tutaj widzę. Okej. Za chwilę jestem.
Incredible. I cannot believe we won.
Lord Cao Cao was not holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But now...
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why Brother...
Yes, well, fine. I'll consider you on par with Shishu.
That is more than I could ask for. I wish to build good relations with all of you here. A strategist acts as the mind of an army, but we are powerless without capable limbs. And warriors such as you, who have assisted Lord Liu Bei for so long, are a necessary part of the plans I've laid towards our ultimate victory. Now, do excuse me. I must see to some post-battle matters.
You know, but only a tiny bit.
Now is the time to advance. Everyone, G1 shall guide you.
Begin advancing.
Everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy. We shall attack like a surging wave. Make
The enemy officer
preparations.
has been defeated.
Take that. Come, I, G1, shall take you on.
They are a powerful foe. I should take care of them. The enemy officer has been defeated.
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again. Now! All my might! Amazing!
We cannot succeed. The enemy officer
Not without
has
you.
been defeated.
Let's go. The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
No chance to advance here. Now, onward! So, start the advance!
All my might!
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate.
Looking rough.
All my might!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Jumping into the fray like this, you seem rather sure of your victories.
Behold my true power! Send it! Got you! Bear witness to my power! Concentrate! We have overcome our disadvantage. Even so, this is hardly a satisfying position.
An unfortunate situation. How to change this?
Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough.
Together! Commence the advance.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
The enemy officer.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Let's go.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack. The path you must
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everyone! Start the advance! Take this! An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! All my might!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening!
Take this! No way. I'm gonna lose?
Gotcha! Bear witness to my power. Concentrate. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Countering me
The enemy
is the worst
officer
thing that could have
has been
happened.
defeated.
Let's go. Take this. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Push on forward!
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Now.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Now, punch it down. Take this. Is that it? Concentrate.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Counting on you. Take this. Is that it?
Looking rough.
How about this? Punch it down.
Looking rough.
With all my might. To have you here is all I need.
The enemy
I'm
officer
counting on you.
has
Now
been
and
defeated.
beyond. Let's go.
Oh, perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
You are a truly amazing warrior.
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional.
All my might. Take this. Now that.
Looking rough.
Take this. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, huh? Don't tell me this is normal for you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I've been waiting.
Curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you. Counterfeit. Bear witness to my power. Take this. Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
Looking rough.
Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done! Most impressive.
All my might.
Well done! Most impressive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack. Now, bear witness to my power. I claim another victory in the name of my brothers. All my might.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
All my might.
An incredible feat. Believe this.
The enemy
You
officer
shine like a
has
beacon
been
for the
defeated.
other. Sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strongly.
Done very well. The enemy officer
I can count
has been defeated.
Let's go. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Have you heard? They say... Easy to lose your...
There is something we must tell you. We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time. Yes, one can't help but think back to what happened with Tao Qin.
Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Chugu Lian is our strategist, I wonder if brother's answer will be different this time around.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader?
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei, and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Biao has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord.
But...
Given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance, but at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Zhang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the bold... My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, by taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
I won't deny that I hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Biao, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province. But taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao. Well, Xiu Liang tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said it just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right? But brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma, something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like brother or Xiu Liang, let's keep moving forward through sheer grit and effort. You haven't changed a bit either, have you? I like that. Right then, let's go give that bastard.
That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly knows how to govern.
Hey, Lord Guan Yu! Training up?
Yes. And from the looks of it, you've been doing likewise.
Yes, sir. Lord Zhuge Liang said that Cao Cao is going to be marching on us with a huge army. So I figured I would do what I can, while I can. Just finished up helping carry some supplies.
Well, that is a good start. Lord Cao Cao appears intent on getting rid of Liu Bei and bringing Jin Province under his own control. And we cannot let that happen. Zhou Tao, spar with me for a round.
Oh, seriously? Absolutely! How could I say no to a request like that from you?
Liu Bei and his sworn...
I hear Lord Liu Bei refused Lord Liu Biao's offer of ruling Jing Province. I still cannot say what the best option would have been. Would it not have been better if Lord Liu Bei had ruled Jing, if only temporarily, to gather everyone to fight against Cao Cao? With a massive army advancing toward us, would that not have been the best option? I cannot see Lord Liu Song being up for a fight. I had a feeling you may be thinking the same thing. Still, I am also somewhat glad that things... Lord Liu Bei is a man who brings honor to these lands. That is why so many are willing to follow him. For me, it was witnessing how he risks his life to see justice done that won my loyalty. If he had changed his ways and taken Jing from Lord Liusong, perhaps his followers would have deserted him. Such a choice could have ruined all that he's built up over the years. But whatever the case, it is our duty. No matter how formidable our adversary, we'll show no fear.
Shishu, why are you here?
Lord Liu Bei.
You have come to call for our surrender, have you not? As a messenger of Cao Cao?
I see you have not changed, Zhuge Liang. You see through it all, even without a word. Lord Liuzong has already surrendered to Cao Cao's forces. He's a...
No.
No matter how great of a strategy Zhuge Liang puts into motion, the moment Lord Liuzong switched... And while this may be unexpected coming from your enemy's messenger, Lord Liu Bei, I beg of you, you will have more opportunities as long as you stay alive.
Shishu is correct, my lord. Although, that is not to say it is impossible to defend.
You're saying there's a way?
Indeed. We can use the people of Xinye as decoys to lure the...
That will not do. By employing such tactics, we would be robbing the people of Xinye of the ability to decide their own fates.
Which is why I said that Shishu is correct. Quickly abandon...
Right. Okay. I appreciate your warning.
You are too kind. Though I may not be able to leave Cao Cao's service, I wish to be with you, and that is why. I will not provide strategies. I might not be able to advise you directly.
No. Any subterfuge of that kind would only be a detriment.
You want me to help you plan?
Abandoning the castle is one thing, but getting away safely is another. And, with your wisdom, I am certain that there is no need to worry. If you make but a small contribution...
You really haven't changed. Fine. A small contribution it shall be. I try...
I'm all prepared and ready to go. I think I'm getting used to abandoning castles and running away.
I am sorry. My stubbornness just keeps causing more trouble.
You need not worry, brother. All we need to do is survive. Just like we've always done.
Right. We will protect you and your family with...
I suppose I can't afford to waver now. All right.
My lord! My lord! I'm grateful to see you.
Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants who have shown no resistance.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
Huh.
My lord?
And now, I have taken Jing province. It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
My apologies. Indeed, a kingdom is more than land. It is those who call it home who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward. To your kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
Forgive me, everyone. I wish for them to accompany us. That is my desire.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces, but at this rate, they'll catch up to us. The cause is fairly obvious.
I cannot just leave those who came to me seeking...
Yes, I understand that. And it is my job to do something about our...
Well said.
I will now head to Jiangxia. The governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be able to ask him for protection.
A favor, eh? Just what kind of scheme did you pull?
Oh, it was nothing really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will borrow his troops, then return to escort Lord Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take care of Liu Bei until I return.
Of course!
With my life.
Thank you. All of you.
There you are, Zuluan. I see you are still with Liu Bei, assisting him in his struggle to stop Cao Cao. That is good. What is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees? Impossible. Cao Cao's army will inevitably catch up to them. Whatever his reason is, this will most likely end in a great deal of casualties. Why will he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack commoners who are away from their lord. And why would they not try to leave Liu Bei? This many individuals displaying such loyalty to one man. I had only thought of Liu Bei as a simple tool, but... What? Spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war. Huh. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu Bei goes, destruction and violence follow. No matter the words they use to glorify their cause, in the end, each of them sacrifices people for their goals.
Judging from how dire this current situation is, I see Cao Cao's army is caught up. So, what will Liu Bei do now? Cling on. I shall watch carefully.
Shall we start? I'm grateful.
Time!
I'm counting on you.
What the? Who is that? Zhang Fei. That's Zhang Fei.
Do not fear. That may be Zhang Fei, but he is alone. We can take him together.
Huh. Pathetic. There better be tens of thousands of you, because a bunch of foot soldiers like you are no match for me. Now, which one of you wants to die first? I'll take you all on at once. There you are. How about we have a little fun here? Here we go. No one is getting across this bridge. Don't think you're getting through. I will pulverize anyone who tries. You hear me? You're done for. Target is down.
Think you can stop us with so few warriors? Insult. Take them down!
Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once! Stop where you are! Anyway, I'll make sure you fall by my sword! Or mine!
We have no time to waste on the likes of you. Out of our way!
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
A true army of one. So that's who Zhang Fei is.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next? I'll kill you!
Still many left on the other side of the bridge.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us.
Burning with fury, and I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
As if my blade was cutting nothing but air! Truly formidable.
Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable. But you really
officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Hunter down. Oh my might.
stop! This isn't over.
All my might.
I'll take you all out!
Looking rough.
Okay, all my might. This isn't not done yet.
The enemy officer
I'm still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
We fight!
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
That's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements here. That man's a rogue.
my might.
Finish.
Got this.
This is tough. No matter how you slice it. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Counting on you. Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me. All my might.
An even match. You must push harder.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me. Time to act. Take this. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
The enemy officer
All right.
has been defeated.
Taking care of those trying to cross the bridge. Though, there are still some stragglers. I'd better go help them out.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All units, march!
No need to overextend ourselves. Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight. Advance! Stick close to me, now!
The ones blocking our allies' path sure have taken a beating. Now it's time to join my brother!
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
Zhao Yun, good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Otto. You have my eternal gratitude.
We've made it. Wait, Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer.
I don't believe it. It's Lord Liu Bei. He waited for us.
How could I leave behind those who believed in me? Let us all escape to Jiangxia. So, this is everyone then.
Let's go.
It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
Forward march!
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard has stopped them in their tracks.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
must not be allowed to escape. All
The enemy
forces are to
officer.
pursue him with every man available.
Start the advance!
We're not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
The enemy officer
I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Ah, Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we could start putting our plans into place.
We fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
I, Ji Huan, shall take you on!
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao? Or what I must ascertain
The enemy
this for
officer
myself.
has been defeated. Let's go. Come on!
Plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Now, rain arrows upon them!
What's going on? An attack?
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
Zhuge Liang has done it yet again.
Now they'll be forced to take another route. Push on more time.
My lord, there is something you should know about the mountain pass Cao Cao's forces are taking. There is actually a second route near the pass.
The enemy officer.
I thought it might be of some use.
We've cut you off. You're not going any further.
We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
The enemy officer will not allow you to block our defeated.
We will break through.
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiangsha.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we can start preparations in earnest.
We must hold the line.
I have no choice but to retreat. I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
I have failed. We must retreat until we meet again.
Everything has gone according to plan. Now, we just eliminate the enemy.
Moves at will!
Ambush! Damn it! It was a trap!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's retreat. Well, I still can't.
We seem to have gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor.
Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step.
with all my might. After this, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are going my way today. Maybe next time.
We're finally through. Now let's go, so that we may continue on our path. What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
No, I cannot let Liu Bei go after all. Allowing him to pass would be too great a risk.
I've lost sight of the path, and of all my comrades. Is this some sort of magic?
So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Then, you'd best be prepared to fight.
This is our destiny as guardians of peace!
That man has even propelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence? Despite this, you would protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough? What will your path lead to? You are like a puppet, wielding your force for another man's ambitions.
How is that different from the Guardians of Peace we hated so much? How is Liu Bei any different from the ones who took everything from us?
Gotta be quicker.
That day of anguish and despair has been burned into my mind.
Better ready.
The agony, the chaos. It is revealed to me. My new path!
This my last. This fog. It reminds me of the Yellow Turbans. Let's go. You're up.
Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. You fool. Heroes who dub their greed conviction and endanger the lives of the defenseless. I will never allow them to do as they wish, for it is our duty to achieve peace in this realm. And if you choose to protect Liu Bei, then this is where our paths die. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part way. One will champion heroes, striving to... The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true
Jezu,
to
a ja...
their path.
Ja gadam, a ja mam cały wyciszone. Ciekawe, czy godzinę, pół godziny, 2 godziny, nie wiem. Ja tu komentowałem, co się dzieje na wizji, co się dzieje w grze, jak gram. Wszystko psuło w chuj w dupie, nie? Dobra, zaraz jestem.
And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled.
No... Chłopie, a ja gadam sobie, do ciebie mówię w ogóle, mówię, o, jesteś na streamie, więc co? Jeszcze ci mówię, o, ci prywat wysyłam, ty kurwa. Dobrze jest, co się dzieje. I gadam sobie, gadam do siebie. Jezu, jakie to jest długie, nudne, jeżeli chodzi o tą fabułę. I tam ją przyklikuję, walczę, mówię z kim, komentuję, co się dzieje na ekranie. Super. Stabilnie jest, wiesz, streamy ze mną zawsze są okej. Niestety, zawód, godzina cisza, ale nie dlatego, że ja tego chcę, tylko dlatego, że ja nie ogarnąłem. No to jest to. Dobrze jest. Nic się nie dzieje.
The fog has lifted. It seems that everyone is safe. It is time to move on.
To jest taka bardzo fajna gra, tylko fabuła jest straszna, nie? Ja to właśnie chciałem skomentować, że niepotrzebna. Ja w ogóle komentowałem moim zdaniem to, co Omega zrobiła. Tutaj chcieliście chyba nauczyć, że to jest pierwsza gra tak fabularnie przedstawiona. Moim zdaniem masa drogi przed nimi, ta narracja jest tak nudna jak flaki z olejem. Tego się już czytać się nie da, nie? Już tego oglądać się nie da. Oni stoją, to jak, ja mam wrażenie, że gram w visual novel, tylko że graficznie przedstawioną, taką, że oni stoją, ale w ryci stoją, no to już lepiej te zdjęcie sobie wyobrażać, że oni tam ruszają, bo o, pewno stać i gadać pół godziny, nie? Jak już kosiarka wjedzie i robię misję, jest miodzio, ale w momencie, kiedy pół godziny... Gdyby to jeszcze było jakieś przedstawione ciekawie, że... Jakieś reżyserowane, oni stoją i bez emocji rozmawiają. To jest... Przestałem zupełnie się przejmować tym, co się fabularnie dzieje, mówię, od wczoraj chyba, tam przez wczoraj. Już mnie to nie interesuje, nie? Zły cała ma paść i tyle. W sumie cała fabuła powinna się zamknąć w 2 godzinach. A nie... No ja myślę, że grania tu jest na 15 godzin, 10 godzin na słuchanie tego, nie? Ale gdyby to... No nie gram dla fabuły, tylko po co i tyle, nie? Kosiara ma być, no. Znaczy... Gdyby, jak ma być jej tyle, niech to jakoś będzie ciekawie przedstawione. Zauważ, co nie robią. Nic. Czego? Nie, już jeden wypiliście, drugi do obiadu. Mikołaj, zostaw! Drugi do obiadu. Nie tylko dla ciebie, tylko daj Michałowi drugi do obiadu jest. No niestety, no. I to trwa i trwa. I mam wrażenie, że im bliżej końca, tym dłużej oni prowadzą tą dyskusję, ale ta jałowa dyskusja jest tak nieciekawie egzekwowanie reżyserowana, że...
They must know that he will be their enemy eventually. It may take time for them to decide, but I expect they will stand up and fight. But for now, let us reorganize our forces in Jiangxia. That is the first step.
Już myślałem, że już kończę tą grę, ale to... Ciężko szacować, nie?
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. Just a little earlier, a man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However,
no i widzisz. Znaczy nie, granie jest fajne.
It is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. I don't know. All I can say is that when I saw him go, I sensed a kind of aura from him, both fierce and resolute.
A to już czekaj. O, 3,5 godziny leci stream, nie?
If anyone is capable of stirring Wu's military into action, it's him. Now we must trust in our strategist and wait.
O, i to będziemy czekać, czyli będą kolejne dyskusje na wszystkich możliwych płaszczyznach, nie? O, teraz już chcą pogadać wszyscy dookoła. O, jest skirmish, można pograć. Fajnie. Dobra, idę młodzież ogarnę, pranie muszę rozwiesić, zrobię obiad i wrócę pewnie za godzinkę i dalej lecimy, nie? Wpisałeś? Czekaj.
Getting Lord Liu Bei to help us escape was the right choice. I'm still alive.
Dobra, będzie się działo. To się nie opruszyli potem, nie? Ta uprawa majestatu tekenowca, nie ma nic gorszego. Nie, tam jest wstawka, ja chciałem... Sejmowałem? Dobra, poczekam do końca wstawki.
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Zhengxia in one piece. Of course not. As if the great Zhang Fei.
Ale zobacz, przyszli od Renixa. Pikuje na ich grę, nikt się nie zainteresował póki co, nie? Oni się boją. No. Prawdą jest, że niestety, ale jak się nie wkręcisz, to ciężko się przebić przez nas już, nie? Ten moment tego Discorda jest taki, że już ciężko się przebić komuś nowego, tak mi się wydaje. Ten teraz próbuje na przykład, dwóch nam próbuje, nawet wychodzi. Ten młody... No w sumie tak, ale już jest pełno, ale już jest full. Niedziela jest 12:45, a już zostały 2 miejsca. Jak się nie pospieszą, to już chuj będzie.
But having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason.
Nie, to ja, bo ja mogę streama robić i tam siedzieć. Nie muszę grać, nie? Nie, bo oni przyjdą i pójdą. Na Tekenie nie warto. Jakby ktoś chciał na tą Kalibura, bądź ktoś by chciał jakąś inną gierę. Zawsze warto. A nie na tego śmierdzącego Tekena. To wiadomo, że oni przyjdą i pójdą. Bo dostają od Zonkiego w pizdę i pójdą. Lulu. Nie warto się dla nich Ty. Ja nadaję to lance, ona jest wolna. Podoba mi się ona.
Let's go. All units, forward. Follow me. Liu Bei. Forward march.
No i cóż. No a na razie to nic się nie wypowiada. No ja największą na razie daję szansę Broliemu od Flaka. No i to Iron Ogon już dłuższy czas siedzi i widać, że przed nami jest młodszy chłopak czuć, ale Janki pisał, bo ja się pytałem tego Ironogoniego i Janki powiedział, że to trudny potencjał, o! Te chęci ma i nie jest potencjał w żadnym wypadku i potencjał jest. Tak mówi Janki, nie? Tutaj warto, wiesz, przybliżyć oko, że na razie tak pisze w czasie, ale to gdzieś pytamy, ale moim zdaniem może załapać czas się rozkręcić, nie? Na początku myślałem, że właśnie za młody i nie szali tacy, ale tak... Dojrzalki mówi, że sporo. Siedzieli i grali, pogadali. Normalne chłopaki, nie? Bez spocenia, bez ulania. Z jakąś tam przyszłościową szansą na to, żeby stać się jednym z nich. Legionu. I to jest tam chyba najgorzej, jak chłopaki przychodzą i grają w jedną bijatykę hardstepena. Zwykle tak jest. Niestety, niestety. Żeby coś z tym się zrobiło, trzeba... Musieli wyjść z tego właśnie przeciwnicy takie nowe, no. A potem ci bijaty. No. Ja mam ogarnąć wytykanie, ale to mi się zrobić. Szkoda ją zostawić. Widziałem.
Should we make a stop here? Take this! All my might. This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
Tu jest świetna. To jest moje ulubione techniki, wiesz? Idziesz i nie wiesz, co się dzieje. Rękawice to chyba nie przydało. Mocniejsza, ale to jest no, taką marę, taka wolna, bo nie jest to. No, ja po tej misji na chwilę tam. Kiedy czarny ogarnął. No dobra, witam, witam. To mi się podoba.
Starting to overwhelm us. To turn this around somehow.
Przebieranie się przez tych tyczków jest tak szybkowe. Wyższy poziom zajebistości. Co ty? No ja to... Znaczy przerwę muszę robić, bo i tak muszę to ogarnąć. Pranie się zrobiło. Obiad trzeba zrobić. A to trwa. Najlepsze. Bitwy coraz większe. Gadają coraz dłużej. Dziecka gra sobie. 32 godziny za mną. I się nie kończy. Po tej misji na pewno przerwa. No.
Put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
Proszę się tam nie wyzywać, dzieciarnia. Musiałem osłać drzewo czy coś tam. Maja! Taka ładna dziewczynka, taka nastolatka, a takie rzeczy? Córcia, no proszę cię, kto cię uczy takich rzeczy w szkole? Tak braci wygrywać. Na kojacie... Maja, ja to słyszę. Jakie kole... A tu macie takie ty? Daj im tam jak chcą, ale nie, bo nas sypią znowu, niech nie sypią tam. To jest codziennie... Sprzątam podłogi przed was. Nie, to jest za dużo wziął. No okej. Taka lepsza jest lżejsza będzie. To jest fajna na takich bossów właśnie, bo to zabiera, ale... Fajnie to sparować ładnie można. Dobra, pięknie, a teraz trzeba by było... Nie wiem, co to widzę. Gdzieś wysiekają, gdzieś wysiekają. Dobra. Zostawię ci się. Jedziemy z kolikami. A jak którędy? O. Ścianę i głaz pływałem. Biały. Dobra. Nie ma tego złego. To jest mój... To
An officer? You must be kidding! Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. I'm just getting started. Hold strong.
To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Bear witness to my power. Take this. Feel. End this.
Pięknie.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Must retreat.
Dobra. Chyba kończymy tę bitwę. Wtedy mówię, wtedy...
Let us fight. All my might.
I've proved I'm a true warrior for 3 kingdoms. The head is thorny, but walk it with shadow.
Te płony były też są spoko. Ale dobra.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
Let's go.
Time to act.
Wow, ten puśćcie tu za sery, ty. Padukena.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Let's get serious.
Dobra, wyliczanie zaczyna szaleć. Tu będę ogarnąć i sprzątać. Ta. Odlecieli. I magiami, czarami. Mamy to. Chyba koniec.
No further.
The enemy officer
Koniec.
has been defeated. How about this? This victory belongs to all of us.
Dobra. Patrzcie, kurczę. Tylko coraz... Ostatnie drzewko umiejętności. Dobra. Przerwa, godzinę i skończymy tą nierówną walkę chyba.
It's another war.
Save. Więc przerwa. To, że 3